Hello friends, happy Wednesday. I hope that you've had a really great day. So I thought that I would hop on tonight, it's really late at night actually, and share our ALDI haul for the week. Now this is a huge haul for us. I know that huge is kind of a relative term, so for some it might be pretty standard, but we are just a family of 4 and this is much more than we would normally get. I don't know why we got more tonight, but maybe we were just hungry. So I'll just jump right in and get started because there's quite a bit to get through. So I've got our kind of grocery portion and then I've got a homeschool portion as well because we found some really great things. So first of all, just to make sure I don't forget it, there's this little puppet that we found for baby Patrick and he just thought it was so funny. He was cracking up, that big beautiful baby belly laugh that babies do, and it's so cute. So we couldn't resist getting that for him. Now our breads, we got 2 packages of waffles and 2 packages of croissants, 2 packages of bagels. They're all things, I've just started shopping at ALDI again, and really this week was the first week that I did like our full week shop there. I've been normally doing it on a weekend at a different store, so when I went in tonight I was excited to see that I think that they might be the same brands that we normally get from the other store, but just several dollars cheaper. For like each of them was several dollars cheaper, which was pretty great. So then up here we have some Dove moisturizing body wash, some nappies, some makeup rounds, and 2 boxes of tissues because we have been kind of sick, some baby wipes, toilet paper, and some band-aids. And then down here is a 3-in-1 kids fun time shampoo, conditioner, and body wash, and it smells really good. I think it's tutti frutti flavor. So for baking, we have some coconut self-raising flour, cream of tartar, and this was on my shopping list as something I needed to get, but I really didn't think that ALDI would have it because they don't always have, you know, all of the things that you're looking for. Like they never have chocolate chips, for example, which I wish they would. But yeah, I was really pleased to see this. I've never actually cooked with it, but I just use it for our Play-Doh that we make. And then brown sugar was the other baking item. We got some baby food, a couple of different flavors, pear, apple, and berries, and apple, pear, and cinnamon. And I like to make my own baby food, but I do like to have some of these in my bag just in case we're out longer than we thought we would be and he gets hungry, or you know, if we go somewhere for dinner, or just for convenience sake, I like to have them on hand. And also they're not a terrible snack for Elijah, who's 5. They're kind of just, you know, like applesauce, they're fruit and he can just suck them up. They're in the same kind of pouches as yogurt, so yeah, I just think that they're good to have on hand. And then at the back there we have some 2-minute noodles, and Elijah loves 2-minute noodles. His older cousin really likes them, so I think that's where he gets liking them from. He really wanted tonight to get 5 because he's 5. He's into at the moment getting 5 of things, or I mean not, you know, big toys or anything, but if we're having like M&Ms or Skittles or something, he likes to have 5 because he's 5. So sometimes on a Sunday night, if I'm really tired and we just do an easy dinner, he'll like to have some noodles. So that will be like, you know, a month or more's worth for him. But I think they're cheap. They're less than $1. So I thought, well, okay, we'll just stock up. We'll have them. And then we got some of these snack stack chips. I guess they're kind of like the ALDI version of Pringles. I thought we would give them a go. Some crackers. We've got 2 kinds of crackers, those kinds, and then the water crackers. Some fruity filled bars. When I used to shop at ALDI years ago, I would get these, and Elijah loves them, so I'm not sure if he'll like them anymore, but I thought we'd give them a go. Some peaches in fruit juice, which are really good to take on picnics and things, and some sultanas. I also got a packet of large resealable bags. I'd really like to do some freezer cooking, so I thought that these would come in handy for that. Then we got lots of treats. We got some of the kind of like tiny teddies, the chocolate teddy biscuits, some Wheat Bix, just cereal, and these are my husband's favorite kind of chips, the whole grain sour cream and chive. So we got 2 packets of those, 2 packets of the sweet and salty popcorn, and 1 packet of Elijah's favorite chips, the chicken. So I really like to take popcorn on our picnics that we go on, and I do often make our own, but I just thought sweet and salty is delicious. I just want to get some, so we did. And then this is my favorite chocolate, the finest dark chocolate in mint flavour. Now I haven't rechecked the ingredients today, but when I used to buy them, there was no milk in them. They were dairy free, so I liked them for that. And then some of these, I'm not sure, some sort of gummy candy. Over here we got some free range eggs, some organic baked beans, coconut milk. We got some red lentils and green split peas. We got some, now I never know how to say this, is it Worcestershire, you know, this kind of sauce. And I remember when I used to have this, it would have fish in it, and so I was always worried because I'm allergic to shellfish, so I would never know. But this one says it is suitable for vegetarians and vegans. If anyone's watching and a vegan, you can have some, because I know it does normally have fish oil or fish something in it. Then I also got some all-purpose seasoning. I've never used this before, so I like to play around and experiment with different seasonings, so I thought that I would give that a go. And then for our cold items, I got some thickened cream. Elijah wanted to try one of these, so I think a lot of the things that we got are just to try. This Milo energy dairy snack. I figure if it's got calcium and iron, there are probably worse snacks that he could have. A big tub of hummus, a big tub of peach and mango yogurt, a few litres of soy milk, and some of this diet lemonade. My husband really likes the Sprite Zero with the no sugar, so we thought we could just get this. I don't know if they have cans of it, but we just give this a try, and I think it was all of 65 cents or something like that. And then I got myself some of this lemon sparkling mineral water. I really like that. It's kind of, I always feel a little bit funny buying myself drinks, because for many years while I was getting out of debt, when it was just Elijah, my first son, and I would never buy drinks for us. It was just one of my money saving things that I did. I mean, I would buy milk so that we could get calcium and we could enjoy it on cereal and porridge and everything, but I would never buy like flavored drinks. We would just drink water or some milk. So I still feel a little bit funny buying it, but I just thought, oh, it's really yummy, and it's not very expensive, so why not? So I got that one, and I also got some pineapple juice, because pineapple juice is just delicious. Then in terms of fresh produce, I got a sweet potato, a cauliflower, some baby peas and baby spinach. We got some baby carrots and a box of apples, some avocados, zucchini, raspberries, mushrooms, and bananas. Did I say bananas? I can't remember. So that is all for the grocery portion. Most of it is snacky kind of food or baking goods. We've only really got a few dinners that I need to cook for us for this week, because I'd like to try to go shopping again on Sunday. I think that I'd rather do my grocery shopping late on a Sunday afternoon. I mean, perhaps I won't feel like it, but I feel like maybe that would be good so that we've got all of the food that we need for the week. So being that it's Thursday now, I mean, there's no way that we'll get through all of these snacks and everything, but I only planned a few dinners. So I think tomorrow is Thursday, and we are going to have rice and dal and roast cauliflower, and maybe some sweet potato as well. And then Friday night we are having a lentil bolognese, some spaghetti and some veggies. Saturday night we often eat out with David's sister, and Sunday night we might just have an easy dinner, or I also have the ingredients to make some macaroni and cheese, and we have some frozen chicken in the freezer. So those are our meals that I'm cooking with these groceries, but obviously the snacks and everything will last for quite a while. Then in terms of the homeschool goods, I found this game which sounded really good. It's called Bus Stop, and it says all aboard a fun introduction to addition and subtraction. And then we also found this calendar which has, you know, a string so you can hang it up, and it's all about today, so you can go through and do the date and the days and the months, the seasons and the weather. And I like this part as well, the yesterday was, today is, and tomorrow will be. I just think that that will be a really nice addition to our home, and it will be something hands-on that we can do and update each day. And this was only like $19 from ALDI, where we had seen one really similar, if not exactly the same, for about $60 in another store. And then I got some books, so I'll show you them. So we got Australia's Most Dangerous Spiders, Australia's Most Extreme Animals, Australia's Most Freaky Animals. And then in terms of stories, we got The Silver Stream, Piglet and Mama, This and That. Now we have another book that's by Mem Fox and Judy Horrocek. Maybe I'm sure that I'm saying that wrong. And it's called Good Night, Sleep Tight, and it's one of our favorites. And just when I was in ALDI and I was flicking through the illustrations before I had read the front, I thought, oh, these illustrations look just like, you know, the other book that we have. So when I saw that it was by the same author and illustrator, I decided to pick that one up. And then Let's Go to Sleep, and this one just looks really sweet. I'm just a sucker for books. I can't resist getting nice books when I see them. I've just purchased a whole bunch of stories for homeschool. They're all like living books for kindergarten for Elijah, so I plan to do a video showing our book choices for the year. Yeah, that's the books that we got. And then when we stopped to get petrol on the way home, we just got some of this bread because it's the greatest bread of all time. I thought as part of the grocery haul I could just share with you how we have our fridge organised for this week. And also, if you're here in Australia, there's this little store called Hello Luna. You can find them on Instagram, and they have the sweetest things. My friend actually runs it, and she has such great, lots of great different, they're not really toys, but they're things like binoculars and baskets and really nice clothes, and things like flower presses, and yeah, just super cute. So I think if you're here in Australia, definitely hop onto Instagram and let her know that I sent you, and check it out. I've just got an order from them, and just even the way that it gets packaged and everything, it's super cute. But anyway, back to the fridge tour. So we have, I didn't clean it or anything, I just, took out what was old. So up the top here, we just have some butter and kind of like dairy snacks. And then on the next shelf down, I have some baby food that I had made for Patrick, some medications, any sort of bread, snacks, and croissants. I think you can keep at room temperature. I just find that they stay fresher if I keep them in the fridge. And some jam. And then the next shelf down are some of these fruit box poppers for my son. I don't really mind him having them if he's going to have juice, because they have no added sugar and they're just like 100% my fridge is beeping. They're 100% fruit, and I think that they count as like a serve of fruit for the day, which is pretty great. Some dates and my little kind of, packets of fruit that we get, some leftovers. And then I have lemons from my tree and drinks that don't fit in the door, apples, and then our sort of bigger products, taller products, and the fresh produce. And then in the door we just have our eggs, medication. My son has croup, so that's some of the stuff for that, butter, drinks. This one is very unorganized, but it's things like pizza sauce and tomato paste and garlic and ginger and yeast and maple syrup, and down there is also unorganized. But that is my fridge for the week. Thanks for watching. So that is it for today. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed our haul. Speak to you soon. Goodbye.